Welcome everyone to today's opportunity call. All right, my name is Simeon Chotilal from Trinidad and Tobago. Let me know if you guys are hearing me loud and clear. You could go ahead and put a 1 in the chat box if you're hearing me loud and clear. All right, really excited today, guys. I'm seeing Mr. Anthony all the way from Nigeria. Really excited to have you on the call. I appreciate your support. All right. So guys, I'm really excited to do today's presentation. All right, I'm your host, your presenter, and today we'll be talking about a stable passive income with Shao Bank. All right, so a little history about myself. I have been in the crypto industry and the forex trading industry for the past 3 years, and I must say it's not an easy task to be consistent, having profits with those markets, right? But crypto and forex is very high volatility in those markets. I mean, one day you can make some money, the next day lose all that money plus your capital, right? So we have here opportunity, guys. It's called Shao Bank, all the way from Hong Kong officially. All right, that gives us the ability to invest in this platform with one of the supported crypto and earn some weekly rewards from this platform, right? Through bonds and deposits, which qualifies us and to give us a loan if the case be. All right, so this particular platform deals with bonds, deposits, and loans. All right, so before we get into today's presentation, I really like to put my personal disclaimer out there. Just to let you guys know, I am not your financial advisor. I'm simply a guy saw an opportunity online to make some cash. I did my research. I was comfortable investing in this platform, and I'm pretty glad that I did so. So it's for your own due diligence, guys, to do your research and know about the platform and understand what it is you're getting involved with, and you have to make that decision to invest into the platform. All right. So this is just my personal risk disclaimer. Doesn't necessarily mean only for Shao Bank, but it is for all online platforms that deals with financials, right? So with that being said, I'm going straight into a short video clip just for you all to have a little brief understanding what Shao Bank is about from the company side. It's a short presentation video here.
Shao Bank is a universal, technology-driven bank with a focus on remote customer service worldwide. It offers lending services at interest rates of 9% to 16.5% per annum for up to 10 years, deposits at 11.5% per annum for 1 to 10 years, sells bonds with weekly interest payments for 3 years, and provides a business network to build your own digital marketing career. Part of the Global Future Enterprise Group Corporation, with its headquarters in Hong Kong, Shao Bank is a member of the mandatory deposit insurance system in the PRC. What is a bond, and what benefits can it bring? To many investors, this remains a mystery. A bond is a loan provided by an investor to an organization or the state. Shao Bank is the issuer of the bonds. By selling securities, Shao borrows money from investors, and in return, it pays a fixed interest rate on the money borrowed and repays the nominal value of the bond within 3 years. For example, if you become a bondholder today, you will receive your first revenue credited to your Shao Bank card within a week. Then, every week, the income will be credited to your card balance for 3 years until the full repayment of the nominal value. Each bond series has a different yield, so keep an eye on the Shao Bank website for new bond issues. Business with Shao Bank. It's easy, it's profitable, and it's promising. Build your career. Recommend bonds to your friends, social network followers, forums, and blogs, and earn profit from every bond you buy. Profits are credited instantly. They are a percentage of the sum of the bonds purchased by your partners. The business network generates revenue over 10 levels in depth. 7% on level 1, 3% on level 2, 2.5% on level 3, 2% on level 4, 1.5% on level 5, 1% on level 6, 1% on level 7, 1% on level 8, 0.5% on level 9, 0.5% on level 10. Transparent marketing system. 20% of your sales are used to reward and encourage active Shao Bank partners. Keep track of purchases made by your partners and their invited friends in digital banking. Profits are automatically credited to your card, but that's not all. By building your business network as an active partner of Shao Bank, you will also receive additional rewards. Tokens. You will earn 20% in tokens across 10 levels from your partner's bond purchases at the rate of HKD $1 to 12 tokens, which are automatically credited to your T-balance in digital banking. In addition, you can convert tokens into real cash by buying gift cases. Common, HKD $4 to 40. Rare, HKD $800 to 2400. Mystical, HKD $2,400 to 4800. Legendary, HKD $6,000 to 12,000. Immortal, HKD $12,000 to 36,000. Accumulate tokens and buy gift cases with them at Shao Marketplace.
Right, guys. So you all heard it there with a short, brief description there explaining briefly what services Shao Bank has to offer. Just mute. Yeah, so basically Shao Bank deals with bonds, deposits, loans, tokens, and cases, right? That's some real powerful stuff there, guys. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna dive into some more details regarding those particular opportunities with Shao Bank, right? So what we want to share today is some news, some exciting news that Shao Bank has accomplished during the time period that they have been launched, which was September 2022 till this current day. We understand that Shao Bank has covered over 15 languages in terms of sharing their opportunity. And you could see on my screen here the official YouTube channel for Shao Bank, guys. I'm gonna just drop that link in the chat box so you all could check it out, right? When you have some time, you can check it out yourself. I did drop some other links like the official Telegram group for Shao Bank and the chat group as well for Shao Bank. So on this YouTube channel here, guys, you're gonna see some really nice stuff here. Shao Bank has already covered 15 languages within a short space of time, presenting the opportunity. So we have people from all over the world connected to Shao Bank, right? So there's short presentations available with some nice updates as well within those months that Shao Bank has been launched. And really, really exciting stuff here, guys. So apart from the 15 languages available, they have also launched an office in Peru, right? Really, really excited. Recently, we got a video from the official channel on Shao Bank of the launch in Peru, the office there. So you all could check that out as well. I did leave a link in the chat box, right? So you could see it here available, right? It's on the official Shao Bank Telegram channel. You would see down to the latest news investor in Peru. So office was launched there, and then a meeting actually in Peru took place there, right? Really exciting stuff. And they were um also they also sponsored a soccer club in Africa, right? So you could see that video here as well. So all the information is available on Shao Bank official Telegram channel. You all can check it out at your own timing and convenience. So today we want to get into some more details regarding the opportunity, right? I see we have a lot of people on the call today. Really, really nice to have you guys. I'm seeing some new persons here as well. And remember, you could always ask a question regarding the presentation on the chat box, or you could raise your hand and let me know if you guys want to speak on the mic to ask a question regarding today's presentation, right? So firstly, we want to get into what is Shao Bank. We understand that Shao Bank is a bank, but we want to know exactly what this bank is about. So on the website here, guys, there's information available for you to check out as well. You just need to scroll all the way down on the main website, and you're going to see a brief description of what Shao Bank is about. So basically, Shao Bank is a universal technological bank focused on providing remote banking services for customers around the world. So it's not just limited to Hong Kong, right? Shao Bank has also been regulated and registered in the UK. So apart from being in Hong Kong, they are registered in the UK as well. So Shao Bank provides, as I mentioned, credits, which is regarding loans within the bank, the bonds, which is investors' option to come in and earn some passive income from the platform here, and then deposit option. So which, I mean, you can't have a bank without a deposit option, right? So they have a really nice kind of fixed deposit option for a year where you could accumulate 11.50% interest on the deposit option. So there's just 3 services available from Shao Bank, and that's not all, guys. They also offer a really nice affiliate program for networkers who like to share opportunities. Shao Bank gives you up to 10 levels deep within your network commissions. You get on your first level 7%, all the way to your 10 level being 0.5% earnings. And apart from that instant commission, you also get tokens, right, to your account. And with those tokens, you could buy something called cases within the built-in marketplace with Shao Bank. We will show you exactly what that is about. But I like to be a little practical sometimes when I'm doing my presentation. So today I'm going to do a live withdrawal, guys, because so far I've been doing withdrawals with Shao Bank, and I would say in less than 24 hours, we got most of our payments. The longest we had to wait on a weekend was just a couple hours, guys, to be honest with you. And it happened in less than 24 hours, right? So I would say Shao Bank is doing instant withdrawal to a point. On the weekdays, it happens faster in terms of your withdrawal. So we're going to do a live withdrawal today, right? And we're just going to head over to our account, and I'm going to do a live withdrawal. So we will discuss what this HKD means and stuff. So um, just pay attention to the HKD, right? And with the withdrawal options, I'm just going to touch base with this quickly. You can select different types of crypto to withdraw. It's not limited to the deposit option. If you put USDT, it doesn't mean to say you have to withdraw via USDT. You could also withdraw with any one of these supported crypto, and there's a lot, guys. There's Bitcoin, Ethereum, there's Tether, TRC, well, ERC, right? Solana, Dogecoin, a lot of different options available to withdraw. What you guys have to pay attention to is the commission being charged on those particular withdrawal options. All right. Okay, so basically, if you choose Bitcoin to withdraw, guys, it's going to be 4% commission. If you choose, let me say, Bitcoin Cash, it's 3%. Right? If you choose Solana, it's 3% and so on, right? There's a lot of different supported crypto. What we choose mainly is USDT TRC20, which it charges 0 commission. So at this point, I'm just going to pause the screen a little bit. I'm going to do my withdrawal live today, right? So I already have my address here. I'm going to just put my address here. It's super easy to do a withdrawal from Shao Bank, all right? So let me just put that information inside here. All right, so I just want to show you guys how instant we get our withdrawal. Hopefully during the course of the call, we should get that withdrawal. If not, I will always update you guys on the withdrawal. All right, so it's gonna enter my code here. Right, so I did issue a withdrawal from Shao Bank. Just gonna head over to transaction, and I'm gonna show you guys I did a withdrawal today, right? And that's the amount I withdrew. So as soon as it hits my wallet, I'm gonna let you guys know. You would see for yourself, we are getting, I would say, instant withdrawal, because guys, come on, we are getting withdrawals in less than 24 hours. I did a lot of withdrawals before, and it happened within 24 hours or before. So we want to get into Shao Bank. We understand that Shao Bank is a universal technological bank that focuses on providing remote banking services to customers around the world. All right. So with Shao Bank, guys, they are regulated and are also registered in the Hong Kong officially, and they are also available in the UK, United Kingdom. So what we want to get into is the ecosystem around Shao Bank, and this is what makes this particular platform stable. As you also on the heading of my opportunity call, it's an opportunity to get involved with a stable platform, right? And what makes a platform stable, based on my experience, of course, it's the ecosystem, guys. Right. Just heading over to the chat box here, I see someone by the name of Buffers asks a question: how do we recharge? Well, Buffer, it is very easy to recharge. You just simply go back to your account. Once you're registered, you're verified. You scroll down to your main account and you're gonna select refill balance. It should be selected here, and you can top up your account with that option, right? And you select the particular token you want to top up your account with, and you hit next step. So they would most likely give you an address to send to your account in the back office there, right? And that's how you refill your balance. However, if you need to get a bond, I will get into that a little later on into the presentation, right? So that's how you do a refill on your account there. Okay, cool, no problem. Right. So, guys, we're talking about the ecosystem behind Shao Bank. I mean, this is where the stability happens, and this is what makes a platform last longer than other platforms out there. We understand that Shao Bank deals with bonds, and that is by far very important because companies and platforms that deals with crypto and forex as high risk platforms, right? Because of Shao Bank offering bonds, that makes this particular platform a little low risk opportunity. So we want to get into the ecosystem, and we're just going to use some brief information from the presentation here, PDF. And what you're seeing on my screen here, it's surrounding Shao Bank as the 5 corporations behind the company. All right, so why is this important? If for some rare reason or rare case, Shao Bank, fall short in finances, they are back end, or I should say, founded by these corporations here to assist in finances towards the Shao Bank. So that's really important because when you're coming into a platform, you gotta know the history with that platform, if they in cooperation with other platforms in case of financial issues. And this is where these corporations comes into play. So we have here Global Future Enterprise Group, which is one of the first corporations around Shao Bank. And you all could see the history here with Global Future Enterprise Group. They have been operating since 2006, right? And keep in mind, you could always go to these websites and you could check out the information for each one of these corporations. And you would see to yourself a Shao Bank logo on those websites, right? That's the affiliation and the ecosystem confirmation, I should say. So that's Global Future Enterprise Group. They are here since 2006. And then there's financial partners, which have been operating in terms of experience, 35 years of history with this particular corporation. It's financial partners, and they deal with wealth management services, businesses, and individuals, right? So that's financial partners. So if you put these two together, guys, we in the right course of action, right? We're in the right platform because we'd already seen 35 years experience with financial partners, and Global Future Enterprises has been operating since 2006. It doesn't stop there. Thirdly, we have the Future Technology and Culture Belgian Global, a high-tech Class A enterprises actively cooperating with the Chinese Academy of Science. And I can't stop emphasizing enough on the Chinese corporation, guys. I talk a lot about Chinese in our country, And I'm sure it's not limited to Trinidad, but all over the world. When you come across a Chinese organization, they are structured, they are organized, and they very important, successful in their business ventures. So we have the opportunity here to be incorporated with a Chinese association, right? So keep that in mind. So that's the future technology and culture. What stands out with Shao Bank when compared to other platforms is the insurance you have with Shao Bank. So they are affiliated with a site called Go Insurance. You could check them out as well. Is an insurance company offering a wide range of services, programs fully owned by financial partners. So you could see immediately all these corporations are tied with one another, which is good for us as investors, right? So we have now the Universal Century. It's an advertising company, organizer of the International Global Research and Development Forum. So this here is the ecosystem surrounding Xiaoban, guys, right? And this is very important. I mean, for your knowledge, you have to know about these ecosystem coming in, not just into Xiaoban, but in the future, if you're deciding to venture into a platform, firstly, you need to find out about the ecosystem with that platform. Do your own research, check it out. Once you're comfortable, then you make a decision, right? So this is the 5 companies around Shao Bank. And as you can see, Shao Bank is a high-tech bank coordinating the entire ecosystem of the corporation and ensuring its steady growth and development. So when I read information like this, it gives me more confidence to invest into the Shao Bank platform, right? So that's the ecosystem behind Shao Bank. They have also available a roadmap since the day that they launched, they had that roadmap issued, and that roadmap indicates to you a 10-year course, guys. So we know that is a ready-made portfolio we're coming into. It's not something just put together and it's one platform that operating the finances and stuff like that. It's actually you're getting involved in that ecosystem where all the corporations are active, right? And then you have now the roadmap here from all the way from August, well, September, straight to 2032, guys. That's like 10 years in advance already. And we could already see that Shao Bank has accomplished a lot during their launch date, right? That's including the different countries that they would have covered in terms of reaching organizations and stuff like that. Also the different languages they have ventured into, right? So that's the roadmap available. And we want to talk about the legal side of Shao Bank. We want to talk about the securities behind this website. So what you guys should be aware of that when you're verifying your account with Shao Bank and you're signing up, you have to go through something called a KYC process where you have to upload your ID card front and back, and that is to secure your account, right? To make sure that nobody duplicates your information. Then you have your two-factor authenticator available on the account. You could enable that, right, to make your account more secure. And you could change your password for your account login, and you could also change something called a CVC code, right? Because with Shao Bank, you get instantly, once you're verified, a Shao Bank card. And with that Shao Bank card, that's this card here, guys. You could literally use this card anywhere in Hong Kong or some of the supported European countries. You could see his original card, virtual card available to you. So even when we get our returns from Shao Bank, it goes instantly to the virtual card. And it doesn't stop there. With this virtual card now, what Shao Bank has implemented is a transfer feature. With this transfer feature, you could literally transfer money from your account to a partner's account. And with this transfer feature, there's no commission charge. Instantly, you could send money from your account to a partner's account. So that is some of the securities behind Shao Bank. And we want to talk. I see people still coming in the call here. Let me just check something here quickly. Right, so That's the securities behind Shao Bank. And we want to talk about the legal side, still the information available on the website. So all you have to do, guys, is go to the website directly. If you want to check the information for yourself, which I highly advise you do, you go to the website, you're going to hit insurance. Right, so you're going to hit who we are, and you're going to hit documents. Under this documents tab, you're going to see the legal side of Shao Bank, right? All the information when it was launched, down to the certificates, you know, the qualifications that they have obtained to operate successfully as a bank online, right? And that's including the LEI certificates, which stands for the Legal Entity Identifier Certificate. And this deals with financial reports and finances dealing online. You will also see available the ICRIS, which is dealing with cyber information, guys. So they have passed all these tests here. They have these certificates available, and they also have the IPCL certificate as well. So on the same website, you will see the number available. You could actually click on these tabs and do a search regarding these particular numbers here on the certificate. So that's the legal side of Shao Bank. And what I'm going to do, let me just play a video quickly for you guys here. And we just play a quick video. I'm just heading over to the all right, so I'm just heading over to the YouTube channel. I'm just going to play a quick video for you guys here.
Now, first of all, I would like to bring you up to speed on what corporate bonds are and how to make money from them. A corporate bond is a bond issued by a bank or corporation to finance its activities. Typically, a corporate bond is a long-term debt instrument with a maturity of more than a year. Now that we understand what a bond is, I would like to introduce you to a business, namely Shao Bank, part of Global Future Enterprise Group Corporation, which is a large Chinese holding company that owns 4 companies and a bank. Shao is headquartered in Hong Kong, and the founder of the bank, Yang Shao, is an esteemed individual who has been working in the banking business of Global Future Enterprise Group Corporation since 2006. Yang Shao and I, a bond expert, developed and implemented an innovative peer-to-peer business model that has earned money for hundreds of thousands of people worldwide. Indeed, Shao Bank is proud to be part of the Global Future Enterprise Group ecosystem. It was launched in September 2022 to raise capital and expand the ecosystem of a thriving corporation, as evidenced by all official documents and materials. Now let's talk a little bit about the companies in the Shao ecosystem and their areas of expertise. The bank is the driving force behind the corporation and its subsidiaries. Global Future Enterprise Group, based in Beijing, is the parent holding company that controls companies in the banking, insurance, advertising, technology, and investment industries. The second company is Financial Partners, which has been operating since 1988. It provides wealth management services for individuals and businesses and has its own products in the investment sector of the global economy. The third company is Go Insurance, a subsidiary of Financial Partners. It has been providing life, health, account and business insurance services since 2013. The fourth, Global Future Technology and Culture, is a Class A company involved in technology development, science and engineering, makes large profits from the sale of its developments, and has a hydrogen engine manufacturing facility. The fifth company is Universal Century, an esteemed advertising agency based and operating in Beijing. And finally, Shao Bank, that assisted in removing the company's former partners
to whom the corporation and its subsidiaries had previously provided loans. As a result, the bank has created an independent and secure ecosystem for the corporation, increasing its stability. According to the American edition of MarketWatch,
Right, so you guys could see there that a brief intro to the Shao Bank available from one of the team members within the corporation there. They did a short video explanation there of the same ecosystem, the bond services available. I'm gonna stop that video there and get into the investment side of Shao Bank. All right, so this is for investors, like, you know, you wanna come into the bank and you want to earn some rewards passively, you know, you want to earn weekly. We have something exciting here, guys. It's called the bonds, which is available from Shao Bank. So we want to head over to the website just to give you a better understanding what bonds is. And I'm going to do that by going into my account, right? Let me just get into the, right? So I'm going to just go into my account. We're going to head over to the bonds tab, right? So with Shao Bank, you have access to two bonds, guys. You have the first bonds being Shao Global Future Series BB 7280 bond. And what are bonds really? Bonds are financial instruments issued to raise funds for the operation of Shao Global Future Limited. These bonds are designed to provide investors with a fixed income stream over a 3-year period, right? So with this bond, which is BB7280, the minimum you could invest into this bond, it's 102 USDT, right? It's actually 101.68, but I always like to round it off, so I would say 102 USDT. Destiny, okay, good. Right. So when you do a deposit within Shao Bank in terms of the bonds, you're investing into the bonds, because if I use deposit as an investment method, there's a different option, guys. You could earn yearly with Shao Bank. So with the bond, if you're from Trinidad and Tobago, and I mean you're new to crypto, and you know about TT, because we have TT as the currency in our country, you could get involved with Shao Bank. You just simply need to reach out to me directly, and we simply supply the crypto for individuals to come on the platform, all right? Or you can reach back out to the person who invited you to the call, and they can explain it briefly to you as well. That's what we do, guys. In Trinidad, we supply the crypto for our currency to come into the platform. So with Shao Bank, as I mentioned before, in terms of the withdrawal, the deposit option within Shao Bank, you could choose any one of these supported crypto. And there's like over 10 plus cryptocurrencies supporting. So when you get into the investment side of the bonds, right, regarding BB7280, this particular bond, they pay 0.45% every day. So Shao Bank operates 7 days a week, and the minimum on the contract with the bonds is 3 years. So if I scroll down to my bond history here, because we would have invested into the platform, you're going to see the date that we purchased those bonds, and you're going to see our expiry date to your far right. So this indicates to you when you would be getting your percentage back to your account. So it's not every day you're going to see a charge back in terms of percentage to your account. Shao Bank pays 1 day for the week. And every time you start a contract, you're going to see a countdown timer for that 6-day period, right? When that ends, then you would see a reflection of the percentage earned in your account. So an example would be, guys, let's say I buy into the 102 USDT, which will be represented in the platform as 10 bonds, right? And you would see now the HKD amount. It will be 800 HKD for 10 bonds, right? So that's 102 USDT invested into the platform. See, now the platform is located in Hong Kong. Officially, they do have their currency, which is the Hong Kong dollar. Not to be confused, because the platform does everything automatically for us in terms of converting it to any one of the supported crypto that we want, whether it be to deposit or it be to withdraw. What is represented in the platform is just their currency, which is called the HKD, right? So with this bond here, I'm going to show you an example. If you want to find out like how much you're earning on a 5-day or 6-day period, all you got to do, guys, is just pull up your calculator and you're going to just type in 0.45 times 6, and this will give you estimates, because it's a fixed percentage you get on a 6-day period, which is 2.7% return on your invested amount. And it's not limited to one bond within your account. You could buy multiple bonds. Just remember, it's 1 day for the week you get that that reflecting percentage earned on your account, right? So a good strategy you could use if you want to get earnings every day with Shao Bank, in terms of percentage back to your account. You could just buy a bond every day for 7 days, right? Separately, and the following week you're gonna get like a reflection of every day particular bond hits in your account with the percentage, right? So that's just a little strategy you could use. If you're wondering if you could reinvest into Shao Bank, you could reinvest into Shao Bank, guys. You just need to have the minimum amount to reinvest, which is this amount here, $101.68. In your main account, you're going to see an option called right. So you're going to see under the same bond start on your main account, you're going to see something right, pay with balance. So once you have the required balance, which is 800 HKD, you could basically buy into the next bond with your profits within the platform. So that's how this platform works. So if I were to buy in and I have that 800 HKD available, instantly it will take it from my balance and activate the next bond for me. So that's how you reinvest within Shao Bank. And yeah, that's how the platform works in terms of compounding, right? So that's the first bond there. We know that the minimum is 800 HKD, which I don't want to confuse you guys. I'm just going to leave it at TRC Tether. It's 100 and let's say 2 USDT into the platform. So it doesn't stop there. It gets better because they have a next bond available called the Bond Series AA 5190. So with this bond deals with Global Future Enterprise Group. And again, its financial instrument is to raise funds for the corporation's global future, universal centric technological technology and culture. These bonds are designed to provide, again, minimum 3 years, guys. So with this particular bond here, the minimum is 0.55% a day. Same concept as the bond before. It's 7 days. These bonds operate for 3 years. However, the minimum to start this particular bond, it's 5,084 USDT. So yes, it may look a little high in terms of the amount, but you have to look at the long-term benefits of Shao Bank. Because if a platform have a structure like this available, this is good, guys. If it was less, like let me say, they're charging the same amount to get into the both bonds and earn different percentage, then something is wrong there, right? They had to really do it in this way to make sure that the platform is stable as well, right? So this is the second bond available, and that's the EA5190 bond. And if you guys have any question regarding these bonds and how they work, or if you don't understand, you all could leave a question in the chat box. Now, if you want me to explain back something about the bonds, or you're not clear about something, you could always unmute your microphone and ask a question. All right, so let me know if you guys understand what it is I said there with the bonds. You could go ahead and put a 1 in the chat box. So I understand that everyone is on the same page. I don't want to have you guys confused. Let me know if you're all understanding what I said there with the bonds. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat box. Right? Let me know if you're understanding, guys. You could go ahead and put a 1 in the chat box so I can move on. So that's the 2 bonds available for us as investors within Shao Bank. Right. So, okay, good question, Buffers. I see you asked a question there. Is the card just electronic or we can't physically have it? Currently, it's virtual, accessible, right? Remember, this particular card is only available to use in Hong Kong and some of the supported European countries, right? I did drop a link to the Telegram groups there. If you have further questions regarding the platform in terms of the cards and stuff, you could always ask us into the Telegram support group. Also, there's a main support on Shao Bank website. I'm just going to head back over to the website here, head over to help and support. And you could scroll all the way down here, guys, and you want to see an email address you could send directly to Shao Bank. If and just in case you want to find out some more information, like regarding the cards and all these stuff like that, you could send an email directly to Shao Bank support. You could even call them. There's a number here and there's a location here. If you have to visit our office in Hong Kong there, you just need to make an appointment before, right? So that's some information very valuable there, you know, Buffers. If you want, you could reach out to support to find out some more information about the card and stuff and future access to those cards. So right now it's virtually available and it's only could be used in Hong Kong and some of the European supported countries. Hopefully in the near future, other countries will be accessible as well to use this card. So that's with the card there. That's with the bonds, guys. We want to get into the other investment side with Shao Bank, and that's dealing with something called deposits, right? Because I mean, you can't be a bank without having a deposit option, right? So with this deposit option, like a fixed deposit for the year, you could get into this. However, the minimum to get into this deposit option, it's $1,016.80 USDT, right? So once you put in that deposit into your account, you will be now obtaining after the year 11.50% growth. And guys, this is phenomenal because this kind of growth here, this is unbelievable for a fixed deposit because we here have some banks in Trinidad, and when you get into a fixed deposit, I mean to some big corporations and things down here, if you get 5% for the year or 3%, that's a lot, right? So Shao Bank giving you the ability to earn through their bonds and plus the deposit option that they're giving you now an interest rate growth of 11.50% for the year, right? So you can see the roadmap kind of intertwined with the deposit option. You can see a 10-year period available here as well. And this information you can see year 2033 on the roadmap information there too. So just remember the minimum for the fixed deposit, it's $1,016.80 USDT. And the bonds, the minimum you could invest into Shao Bank is 102 USDT. Or you could come in with the $5,000 bond and invest in that particular bond, right? That, to be exact, it's 5,084 USDT. Right? So that's the deposit, that's the bonds. There's a lot a passive stable income you could have working for you with Shao Bank, right? And we're not just gonna stop there, guys. What this deposit and bonds option do for you, it gives you something called a good credit score, a good rating score with the bank. And this will help assist you in getting a loan from the bank, right? So under the credit tab here, you're gonna see loan options available. The Shao Bank, I mean, all banks do have loan options available. It's just Shao Bank is like no other bank, guys. I can safely say this because the percentage they even charge on the loans is really low. And you could see the growth on the fixed deposit being close to 12% for the year. That's amazing, right? So with the loan here, you have the mortgage loan available. And this mortgage loan, they charge an interest rate of 9% for 1 year. And then you have the consumer loan where they charge an interest rate of 16.5% for 1 year. And then there's the business loan, they charge 14.5% a year. If you go to a bank and in our country and you take a loan, when you check the percentage for the year, you're gonna be amazed. It's way more than what they are charging here, right? So really exciting stuff with the loan options available with Shao Bank. Again, you could always reach out to the support directly to Shao Bank website, and you could get some more in-depth information about the loans and stuff if you require more information, right? So that's the loans there, guys. And what we quickly want to step into is the networking part of Shao Bank. And unlike any other platform, Shao Bank have this unique idea, and this idea was implemented through tokens. So Shao Bank decided to make commissions available instantly with the instant commission part where they pay on your first level 7% instantly to your account based on what the customer purchased. And it doesn't stop there, it goes 10 levels deep up to 0.5%. Right? So you're gonna see on the side here 700T, 2100T, 3500T. So what this really means is that Shao Bank has implemented their tokens to buy into the different levels within the network. So if you want to get into obtaining a 3% on your level 2, you just had to buy a one-time purchase of 700 tokens here. And that looks like a lot, but guys, it is not a lot because 1 HKD equals 12 token within the platform. And every time you sign someone and they have an active deposit, you instantly get tokens to your account, and you also get instant commissions to your account, right? So that's the 10 levels deep into the network marketing. Remember, you have no monthly fee with Shao Bank, and then they have a strategy has been working since September 2022, and you could see how smooth those strategies has been working with the bonds and the deposit options, and we are always getting on time in percentages back to our account based on the date that we start with the bonds. So with the tokens now, you could buy in to something called cases within the network, within the marketplace, sorry, in the Shao Bank platform here. So they have their own built-in marketplace where you could use the tokens rewarded to you to buy into cases. So what Shao Bank is saying to us is that they are giving us instant cash to our account. So with these instant cash, guys, this is amazing. So this is separate from you earning from the bonds within the platform and the deposit option. Then you have a 7% commission for networking coming in. That is literally about 3 to 4 streams you could have working for you within this platform already. Now we have the cases here where every 24 hours you could buy into these cases. So with these cases now, so with these cases, we're going to show you an example here. We have available in tokens 5,000 plus tokens here. What we're going to do is buy the common cases. So you see my balance is 1154. I'm going to hit buy case here. And what this is going to do for me, Shao Bank is instantly going to give me cash to my account. So you're no longer going to see $11 there as my balance. I'm going to hit buy here. Look at that, guys. This is a real high earnings here, 32 HKD with the common case, right? And look at that. I instantly got, I would say $3 to $4, right? Straight to my account buying these cases using the tokens. So that's instant cash you get to your account every single 24 hours, right? Once you have the required amount in the tokens, you could buy into the cases and earn instantly. So you could see your account long time. So tomorrow again, once I put a reminder and I remember around this time, I could buy into the next common case and keep earning every day through the common case. But it doesn't stop there as well. it gets better. They have a rare case where you could earn from 800 to 2400 HKD. And this is guaranteed money from Shao Bank with these cases, right? And then there's the mystical, the legendary, and finally the immortal, where you could earn 12,000 to 36,000 HKD. So if you're wondering, like, what this 12, how much is this really worth in USDT? Guys, you just go over to your tab and type in HKD to USDT. And you're going to hit enter here. And you're going to see a converter here. And all you're doing here is put 12,000, because that's the minimum for the last case there. Instantly, minimum, you could earn 1,530 USDT to your account just by buying into those cases, right? And the thing about it, network marketing is not a difficult thing to do, you know. Once the platform is working, guys, and you see results for yourself, you're having your own experience with this platform. All you're doing is just sharing the information to interested in persons. And by you doing that, you're getting rewarded. You're getting rewarded instantly with the commissions, and then you're getting tokens too. So it really is that simple. And whether we share the information or not with interested person, people are going to find out about Shao Bank. Why? Because Shao Bank is growing really fast, guys. You all see 15 languages already covered. They already are reaching in different organizations, different leadership communities. There's about 12 plus different languages available on the website. So people coming in from all over the world to understand what the Shao Bank is and how easy it is to get involved with Shao Bank. All right, so guys, with that being said, I'm coming to a close on today's presentation. Let me know at this time if you all have any question. Our call it is recorded, so we will upload it into the Telegram channel as well. Remember, the link is on the chat box on the Zoom there. You could get direct access to our Telegram channel. So if you have any question or feedback at this point in time, you can feel so to unmute your mic and you could share some info there. All right, so well, I see Mr. Anthony on the call. I always like to get your input on the calls and stuff. If you're available to share, Mr. Anthony, all the way from Nigeria. All right. Well, I see Angie is on the call, one of our local leaders here in Trinidad. Are you available to share your a brief history on your experience with Shao Bank, if possible? You could unmute your microphone. Or you could just leave a comment in the chat box, because I know most likely you're in work today too as well. So I see Mr. Anthony is his hand is raised. Go ahead, Mr. Anthony.
Yeah, bro. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Wow, thanks so very much once again for the wonderful presentation. I'm sorry, most of my leaders that were supposed to be on the call, I think they're having network challenge. That's why they couldn't join.
Oh,
like
right.
Mr. Destiny has been trying to join, he's having network issue.
Yeah, I realized that.
Yeah, they're having network that they couldn't join. So I really want to thank you for that wonderful presentation. And at least you've taken time to explain business as usual. And so I want to encourage all those on the call that before us is an amazing opportunity that you put in your bond, and you know you're sure of getting steady income every single day. That's how powerful it is. And it's so simple. Look at the facts you've shown us, so many things you've shown us there, how they link. We look at the ecosystem. The ecosystem is second to none. I'm telling you. So it's an amazing opportunity. And the good thing is that we are just in the right time at the right place. So I encourage anybody, please quickly get your bond. Let's get going. Thank you so much once again, brother. I really appreciate it.
No problem. I appreciate you too. Well, you all heard it there from Mr. Anthony, all the way from Nigeria. Amazing platform, guys. It really is this simple. Just to invest into the bonds and have the bonds working for you, right? So let me see the chat box here. All right, so yeah, buffers, no problem. Well, you're welcome, right, Angie? All right, so okay, great. Thanks, Angie, for the feedback. Appreciate you. So, guys, I appreciate everyone on the call. You know, it's Saturday here in Trinidad, so yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on too. I want to just welcome everyone in advance to Shao Bank. You know, just reach back out to the person who invited you to the call and tell them you heard the presentation, you're excited to come on board. We are even excited to have you with us because now is the best time to come on the platform at this stage while the platform is growing, right? So guys, reach back out to the individual who invited you to the call, tell them you want to get started and they will guide you accordingly. So I do wish everyone a blessed remaining of the day and a fantastic weekend. I will see you guys on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You all could always reach out to us. We are available on the Telegram group as support as well. Remember to check the chat box. You're going to see a link there to the Telegram. You can reach out to us directly. All right, great. India, nice one. Lovely. All right, guys, take care. Have a blessed one.